Hey guys, howdy do. I'm Karen Adamski with ShamaMama.com, and today I'm coming to you to bring you this scoop on calcite and what I know about it. It's one of my favorite crystals to work with. I'm a shamanic practitioner, so I do a lot of work on people and animals, and do a lot of healing, energy work, and crystals are one of my tools that I work with on a daily basis. If I were to have to choose just one type of crystal to work with, if I had only one choice, calcite might be one of my choices because what's really great about calcite is it comes in many different colors. It grows in different crystalline formations and structures, so it's not just one shape. It has a number of different shapes that it grows in. And it's abundant. You can find it all over the world, which means that it's a little bit more affordable than some of the other stones. So some of the basics about calcite. It is a Mohs, has a Mohs hardness of 3. So what that means is it's not a crystal that you're going to want to keep in water or keep in your water bottle or immerse in water because it will, it's a soft stone, so it will over time disintegrate. It's non-toxic, so it is something that you can keep on your skin, right directly on your body, and it's not harmful to you in any way. It comes in a lot of different colors, so clear, yellow, blue, green, red, orange, brown, transparent, lots of different colors. I have some examples or samples to show you here. This is a really great example of a banded calcite, and you can see here there's some white calcite, orange and red in there, another band of white up here, there's some brown, and then at the top you can see the green growing off of that. So it's just a really neat piece to see how that forms as it's in the earth and the different color formations. So this has a lot of really great energy. I use this stone a lot. It's one of my personal pieces. But I also sell on my Etsy store a lot of great calcite pieces. This is a great example of a green calcite. Very gentle energy, great for the heart chakra. This is another example. You see the two, these are both green calcite, but you can see they've grown in different areas. This has a little bit more blue in it than this one. These run, I think this one is $7 and these are $4. So it's not that expensive compared to some of the other crystals. Orange calcite is one of my favorites. There's a really great example of that. We've got honey calcite. Here's a couple spheres. There you go. There's the price. That's $14. Here's another example of a honey calcite. We've got blue calcite. This is really great calming energy, great for your third eye and your throat chakra. And then there's like transparent, or they call it sunstone or Viking stone or optical calcite. It is, it's very clear. Viking spar, or no, Iceland spar is what they call it sometimes. So optical calcite is what I refer to it, and most people refer to it now these days. But it's really cool. This is a stone that you can actually see right through it. And if you put it on top of, here, let's do this. See if I can. If you put it right on top of, the words or text, you can see right through it. And it's polarized, so as the light goes through this, it usually will make. It's interesting. Sometimes when you're looking through it, you can see double because of the polarized light. And then you turn it, and then sometimes it goes to a single picture. So you can see double and then single, and it's interesting because with the way that you're turning that with the light and the way that the light reflects inside this cube, a long time ago it was said that the Vikings used this stone. They called it a sunstone, and they used it as a form of a compass. It was before the compass was even around. So what would happen is they could hold this up to the sky, and like if it was a foggy day or twilight, say the sun was just below the horizon, or maybe the sun is behind clouds or fog, And they needed that sun for navigation. You know, before the stars came out, they needed to know where the sun was, and sometimes they weren't able to see it. So they would hold this stone up, and I don't know exactly how it works, but it has to do with the polarization in there. So when they would align it with the sun, and get it just in the right spot, they would be able to tell where the sun was, and they could navigate that way. So it's really kind of fascinating. There is a neat video with a scientist that talks about the polarization and how that works, and I'm going to put the link down here so you can check that out if it's something that you're interested in. I found it very fascinating. So let's see here. Some of the things that calcite is good for, it's pretty much good for everything across the board, because we've got the different colors, the different vibrations, the different crystalline formations and structures. So we have such a wide variety of energy and vibrations to work with here. So just kind of going through some of the different colors of calcite. This is a clear calcite, and it's really cool. And now, okay, this is optical and it's clear, but you could have clear calcite that is not optical. But this is the only example I have right now. And this is very, very similar to a clear quartz, where it's very highly programmable. So if you want to program this crystal to do something or aid you with something or carry a particular energy, you can program that. It's also great for amplifying the energy of other crystals. So say, for example, blue calcite. It's really great for calming your emotional state. It's really good for your throat chakra and for your third eye. And say you're really having some anxiety maybe, and you want to calm yourself. Putting this amplification along with the blue calcite, it just it amplifies it. It pumps it up. It's like a little battery. So it's very cool. So yeah, okay, blue calcite. We're talking about third eye, throat chakra, so communication, your intuition. It's, like I said, very great for your emotional body. If you're having trouble just calming down, if you're having trouble sleeping at night, easing your mind, this is a very, very calming stone that can really aid you. Green calcite is fantastic because it's, I wish you could feel it. And all calcite's kind of like this. It's got like a soapy sort of texture feel to it. And I don't know, I've always been so drawn to green calcite. I love it. It's very good for relaxation, great for emotional balance, release of stress, release of resentment, connection with your heart energy. So this is a really great stone to be using with your heart chakra. I use this also when I'm working with clients and I'm running their chakras and balancing that energy throughout their body. I will use this often on their heart chakra, of course, but I'll also use it on the head and just kind of draw the energy up from the chakra, the heart chakra, and just bring it up into the head. And I'll use this almost just rubbing it over and over and over. It's a very, very soothing energy and cleansing, very, very balancing. Great for getting rid of blockages, which really, calcite in general is fantastic for eliminating blockages and busting through some of that built up energy that might be stuck in you. So it's a great blockage reducer, blockage buster. Let's see what else. Oh, honey calcite. This is really great for your solar plexus chakra, your root chakra, and your third eye. It's great for clarity, insight, for your confidence, persistence. It's good for intellectual power. So what's not to like about any of that? And it's beautiful. I just love honey calcite. Let's see, what else do I have? The orange calcite. I don't think I told you about this. I love orange calcite. And this is one of my favorite pieces just because it looks like a slice of an orange, with like the white in there and the orange. It's just yummy and juicy. But orange calcite is really great for your sacral chakra, which is great for creativity, for sexuality. It's great for playfulness and your confidence, self-confidence, innovation as well, which kind of goes along with creativity. And again, it's just got that really great soapy, smooth feeling. You just want to hang on to it. It feels good. I wish you could feel it. Okay, and I think that is all of the colors that I have here, but there are many, many more. Like I said, if I could pick one crystal, it would probably be a calcite, or calcite in general, because you can use it, it's good for everything. It's very, very gentle, but it's very strong. Like I said, it's great for blockages. Lots of color, lots of different vibrations to choose from. All calcites carry the fire element, which is interesting, and that makes sense, right? Because it's all about growth and busting through things and cleaning up and balancing. So that makes a lot of sense. So they all have the fire element in there. Some different colors will carry wind or storm or water element, earth energy as well. So again, across the board, it's a good stone to go to because you kind of get all of your bases covered. And I think that's about it. If you have any questions, let me know. And if you want to look at any of the things that I have for sale, if you go to my Etsy store, it's Blue Moon Shadow on Etsy. And we have, many, I think there's over 100 different things to select from, different kinds of crystals to choose from, and our prices are great. And we know the suppliers that we're getting these from. I mean, we are getting pieces right from the earth to my door. So it's pure. It's the real deal. It's good stuff, and it's affordable. And that is our goal, so that we can bring crystals to you too. So I hope that this has been helpful. I hope that you learned something, and let me know what you think. All right? Namaste. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.